Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online Casino DLC video. My name is SaintsFan, and today Rockstar made some pretty major changes to GTA Online. And in this video, I'll be covering what those changes are. Some of these changes are for the better, for sure, but then some of them are still a little questionable and will definitely be criticized over the next couple of days. In the description, you will find links to the official ROCKSTAR Newswire that came out today, and that has some pretty interesting information if you care to read it. I will also leave a link to the full changelog that goes over every single fix and update that came with this DLC, as well as you'll find a link to my shark card giveaway. So starting with one of, if not the single biggest change to the game, the new passive mode. Passive mode actually hasn't been touched since, I believe, next gen. But Rockstar, with this update, they made a pretty major change, a couple of major changes to passive mode, and it is a lot less effective, or rather, it could be more effective depending on how you look at it. So what was changed to passive mode? The first big change was that passive mode now can no longer be active when using a weaponized vehicle. So all the people that were driving around Oppressor Mark IIs, Deluxos, any weaponized vehicle, any vehicle that has a weapon on it, you can no longer be in passive mode. This is the one that to me is kind of unfortunate because I use weaponized vehicles all the time, but I'm not like a griefer with them. And now I feel like if I want to use those weaponized vehicles, I kind of have to just shoot on sight rather than just flying around, being in passive mode, not having to worry. So that's one of the big changes. One of the other big changes is that once you come out of passive mode, you have to wait 5 whole minutes before you can activate passive mode again. This fixes the big issue that some tryhards had where they would just go in and out of passive mode every 2 seconds, it felt like. Now they can no longer do that. You have to wait 5 whole minutes before you enable it again. Also, when you disable the passive mode, you have to wait 30 seconds rather than, I believe before it was only like 10 seconds before it transitions you back into regular mode, if you want to call it that. Now it does take 30 seconds, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. And then the final passive mode change that happened was if you actually kill someone, you have to wait 2 minutes before you can become a passive mode player. So no longer can you kill someone and then instantly go passive mode so they can't kill you back. You have to wait 2 minutes before you can enable it. And if you kill someone again, it's a 2-minute timer from that next kill. So passive mode has been completely reworked. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you not like it? The next pretty big change to the game is the ghost mode. Now, maybe some people didn't even realize this was a thing, but a couple of updates back, Rockstar added a ghost mode, which basically if someone was killing you over and over again, you could ghost them, and basically you would become in passive mode only to them. You could still use guns, do everything around the map, kill other players, but that player couldn't kill you and you couldn't kill them. However, I believe this was only actually for like 2 minutes. Well, now the ghost mode, the first big change is that it is available after someone kills you only 2 times. Prior to this, it had to be 3 times. Now it's only 2, so you can get in the ghost mode quicker. But the amount of time you were in the ghost mode was previously 2 minutes. Now it is 5 minutes. Also, the window of time for consecutive kills to count has been increased from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So basically what that's saying is if you kill someone twice in a 10-minute period, they can ghost you. And the same goes for yourself. If someone kills you twice in 10 minutes, even if it's at minute 1 and at minute 9, you can ghost them. And for 5 minutes, y'all are both incapable of doing damage to each other. But that's not the only stuff they did to this ghost mode, because it also now is available if the killing player is part of an organization. So players, as you can see, can go ghosted to a specific person, they can go ghosted to a specific organization, or even an MC. And players will remain ghosted to those members even if the gang does disband. So they made the ghosting ability just a lot better. If you are getting griefed by someone, you can easily stop it basically after they kill you 2 times, and then you can go about your day in GTA Online. One of the other big updates that they changed was to do with the daily objectives. Daily objectives in this game got a complete rework in this update. Number one, I think the biggest thing that needed an update was the fact that half of them didn't make much sense anymore. So what Rockstar did was they removed a number of PvP related daily objectives. Also, the first daily objective in the list will now be the same for all players each day. So everyone kind of has the same thing to work towards. So hopefully, if it's something like play a capture, there'll be a lot more people to actually play that capture. And then the cash reward for these daily, weekly, and monthly streaks have been increased. And to get an amount, this is what Fun MW2 said. The daily award or reward is 30,000, or it used to be 25,000. The weekly reward is 150,000, used to be 100K, and then the monthly reward is 750,000. Basically, if you do daily rewards, all the daily objectives for an entire month, that is how you get that amount of money. So you have to do it every single day. The fifth major, well, I guess this one's kind of a not so major thing, but it's still something that you want to know. They improved the interaction menu a little bit. There's now a new services option, which has been added, that allows players to view and change options for all the large vehicle properties, such as the Terabyte, Avenger, Mobile Operations Center, and the Galaxy Super Yacht. So if you've been wondering, if you looked in your interaction menu, you haven't seen any of those options, you're like, where can I call my Terabyte or my MOC? You have to go into the services menu. The sixth pretty major change, only because it can net you a real decent amount of money. Time trials now pay out $100,000 upon successful completion. Now, some of these, yes, are very difficult. And in the past, I've always said no one cared about time trials because I believe you only got like, what, 20K or some really small amount. Well, now you get $100,000. And at first you're like, okay, that's still not that much money. However, there's like 3 time trials a week. So that's 300K a week if you just complete them. And then if you add that on to the weekly bonus for the daily objectives, that's $450,000 for free basically by just playing the game per week. Like, that's really, really good. So time trials may be something you want to start looking into and getting serious about, since they do pay out $100,000. And then the final thing, I'm not going to touch too much on this in today's video. That'll probably be a video for tomorrow. But Rockstar added these new hidden collectibles. This was straight from the Newswire. It says in the middle paragraph, 54 hidden playing cards are strewn across the state, waiting to be found and offering RP and chip bonuses for each and every discovery. Find them all to unlock the High Roller exclusive outfit and a unique card set for your private dealer to deal blackjack and 3-card poker with. Also, it will give you a special item in Red Dead Online. One of the places I found one was up in Sandy Shores at the little bar. You can go inside and it's actually on the pool table. I've seen a ton of other locations, and either tomorrow or the next day, whenever we find all 54 locations, I will put that all together in a video, show you guys every single location to find these cards. But be on the lookout for that, because that's a pretty major change. That's something to look forward towards in GTA Online. Go exploring the map. But those were the 7 biggest changes that Rockstar made to GTA Online, to free roam. Let me know your thoughts again on them in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a video like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA Online content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.